and free, we're still involved in societal hierarchies. The definition of patronage is the support or financial aid that an organization or individual bestows upon another. Helen, did you hear that? Huh? What is patronage?
Pick me! Patronage
Pick me!
A type
Pick
of
me!
bird?
No, Helen. Try to pay better attention next time. Relationships were personal since societies were so small. Compared to big manufacturers back in England, colonial life was primitive.
What the heck? Where am I? What am I wearing? Mrs. Griffith?
Well, since you were so polite to fall asleep in class, I decided why not take this time and use it productively. I'm going to show you examples that you can really relate to. High school.
Okay.
Keep in mind that although we are women, we were not a very big part of their society. Men dominated everything. Okay, take a look at that student over there.
Oh, hello there, friend.
Hey there, friend!
Oof, being friend-zoned sucks.
They weren't friends. That's his girlfriend.
Then why did they call each other friend?
Everyone, no matter what their class or relationship, called each other friend. Employee and boss, husband and wife, and more. That was because the society was so small that all relationships were very personal. Everyone knew everyone. If someone new showed up in a town, everyone would immediately bombard them with questions or just stare with their mouth open.
I don't know if I get it.
Imagine a new kid suddenly showed up at school midway through the year at a school of this size. Wouldn't everyone be super curious as to who they were? I knew!
Hey!
Is that? I heard her cow is depressed.
I heard she had pink knickers.
I heard their family only churned 1 pound of butter this winter.
No! Oh, now I get it. I remember this one time when this new girl, Jennifer.
No, Helen, now's not the time. We have a lot of ground to cover before you wake up. The colonies were a face-to-face society. People couldn't comprehend such huge processes, such as industrialization or urbanization, since everything was so intimate and close-knit in their society. Because of that, individuals could be blamed for specific things. Instead of mainly focusing on what happened, people instead focused on who did it.
The next dance is canceled? Who did it?
See, reputation meant everything to the colonists. People would go to trial over their defamed name. It takes years to build up a good reputation and just seconds to destroy it.
I can't believe this. Wait until the whole school finds out.
No! Not only were social relationships close, but professional ones too. Government authority in the colonies was intimate and personal. Emotions played a huge role in political society. Working independently was not possible, and everyone depended on other people. Shopkeepers and craftsmen were dependent on the exuberant spending of the rich. So although everyone was not equal, that was compensated for by the fact that everyone was dependent on each other. So they accepted it.
So webs of personal relationships was what made society work?
Exactly!
Oh, I get it now.
Okay, you can copy this homework, but you owe me the next one.
Word for sure. Make sure I write it down in my agenda book so I remember. Paper money was not thought of as necessary, so exchanges took form of credit and debit instead, since everything was so interpersonal. Each exchange would be entered into each person's account book to remember for later. This implied mutual trust between people and showed the social bonds linking them together. Men who wanted to become gentlemen with steady income withdrew from their business and preferred lending money with an interest to lower classmen instead of purchasing and holding real estate. This way, they could help lower classes while earning a profit from the interest. Then, they could use the support of the lower class in case the gentlemen ever needed votes if they ran for office, or something like that.
So, if a girl wanted to win class president, she would try to get on the good side of the whole student body by being really nice and helping them?
Good example.
Also, I remember you bringing this up in class and me being confused. What's the difference between a patron and a customer?
I feel like I've been talking forever. Let's let our new friends explain it to us.
I see what you did there.
A patron was a person who gives financial or other support to a person, organization, cause, or activity, while a customer is just a person or organization that buys goods or services from a store or business.
Looks like you're about to wake up. We better get back to class.
Thanks for all the help, Mrs. Griffith. Hello, class. Today I'm doing my final presentation on patronage. Everyone experienced some form of dependency and obligation from those around them. Overall, social implications of patronage were that gentry would vote as judges and legislators or get influence with office holders whose campaigns they could oppose or support after lending money and helping out those in lower classes. This confirmed their social status as gentry and provided them with soldiers and military leadership positions. Economic implications of patronage were that large farmers and merchants sold goods produced by small farmers who didn't have access to foreign markets. The upper class who brought goods provided jobs that everyone benefited from. This created a sense of a close-knit community. I wouldn't fall asleep in this class if I were you.